Hey, what's up, Capricorns? What's up, what's up? Got the extended. Yeah, I know. It's been a while, but apparently I was supposed to take this long to do your extended. So what's up? It's your boy X, Wakanda Forever. Welcome to Spiritual X-Men Experiences. And the cards. Oh yeah, I say them, I always do. The cards that came up for the extended. We have Autumn, Stag, Hermit, White Witch, Sun, Traveler, and Summer. So with this, what I'm actually getting, so on my shoe. Release the old and rest for autumn. Seeing a raven, A raven is basically the animal totem that I most symbolize with magician. It's if you look up the spiritual meaning of it, it basically talks about manifesting, being a magician, being able to manifest your beginnings, getting rid of the old, going into the new. So you definitely been manifesting a new beginning. Fall represents, harvest season. Starting to get your rewards based off of, the harvest season that you have been coming into. You're going to be starting to harvest those rewards around the moon cycle. I'm starting to see them in the 3D as well, which goes right along with the reading. Next is Stag. And it's going to be fairly short because it's going to be, decent because you already was long last time. Next we have Stag. Stag is trust and thrive. Stags are very intuitive with their instincts. They pay attention, with what's going on around them at the very moment. They don't necessarily have time to worry about what's to come or what they did in the past. They have to be present in the very moment because of, they're hunted animals, in the forest. They got to make sure, especially if they are in charge of their herd, they have to make sure that they are being very aware of their surroundings. These type of animals lift their tails up or put them down, or they move their ears around. That way they can be aware of their surroundings. The slightest movement, the slightest sound, the slightest vibration in the earth, they pay attention to it, so they're able to know how to react. Should they react? Is that something they just need to take note of? Are they safe? Are they not safe? And so trust and thrive. So trust your instincts, trust your surroundings, trust what's going on, trust the process, trust what's happening in your life, because you're going to thrive. Follow your instincts. Follow that gut feeling. Follow. I'm trying to shuffle, and then the spiral came out. Oh yeah. Follow those natural instincts. We call them our sixth senses, But there's more than just, the taste, smell, feel. There's, hidden instincts that we all have, because, let's face it, we are all mammals. And we have those abilities to be able to pick up something, or kind of like, man, I knew that was going to happen. Like I was talking about, where if you have a can of pop and you leave it, and then you kind of get that feeling that maybe you should move it, but then it spills over later on, you're like, dang, I knew I should have moved that. Things of that. But, trust, if you trust your instincts and you trust your gut and you go with the flow, trust God. Or, source, spirit, universe, Gaia, whatever term, law of attraction. And you'll thrive. Next we have Hermit. just retreat and recharge. Take time off for you, meditate. Your third eye and crown chakra is going to really pick up, especially when you do take that time out to just, do what it is that you have to do, get things in order for you, listening to those instincts, releasing things of the old, relaxing, resting, getting that good rejuvenation in, so that you can, pursue whatever it is that you are manifesting, the things that you are in the position of being able to harvest come later on. And the things that are starting to come into fruition, so you can have the energy to be able to continue and move forward in those. Okay, next we have White Witch. Be the light. Be the light in the situation. And I'm drawing attention to the owl. And a butterfly, moth to a flame. Janet Jackson, That's the Way Love Goes, just popped in my head. Yeah, with me, it's all about music. So anytime I see moth to a flame, moth, it's like a moth to a flame or by the fire. Yeah, love is blind. Did you see my desire? That's the way love goes. Ooh, yeah, okay. But yeah, in the vines, things are coming into fruition. Seeds that you have planted are starting to bloom with fruit that's ripe. She got some little berries up there, and you're going to be attracting a lot of moths to you. Moths are attracted to light. You have to look up the spiritual meaning of a moth. I don't know that much, but you're going to be kind of like a beacon, so to speak. Things are going to be drawn to you because you are being the light. So as long as you embrace the light and keep moving forward in the light and being humble, being nurturing, compassion, caring, being balanced. We all teeter-totter as always, a steady balancing of the scales, but still trying to maintain that, to the best of your ability. You are being the light, and not being too hard on yourself. Like, man, I didn't do this, because we're not going to be perfect. We're going to do something like that. I shouldn't have did that. But, like, hey, it's being aware of that. Like, okay, yep, I'm aware of that. Okay, now what can I learn from that? Okay, well, I could have did it this way. You know what? Next time, I'll know how to handle that. And that's how you do find, wisdom as well, because the owl's here and is using past experiences as light, as well as a guide, as knowledge to pass on, to be able to keep moving forward as well. Next, we have the sun, which is enjoy success and happiness. Enjoy success and happiness. Definitely is going to be some things coming into fruition this month. Definitely. And it's above release the old, trust and thrive. So, as long as you release the old, you trust the process, going with the flow, you're in line with the flow of abundance. And with the Raven and how it fell on the spread, its sun is over Autumn and Stag. So it's definitely trusting the process, letting go and let God or spirit, source, universe, Gaia, what we put out is going to be boomerang right on back to us, the law of attraction. But yeah, the sun is definitely shining in your life. Next we have the traveler, moving in a new direction. Oh yeah, opening up with some heart chakras. I saw Pink and Archangel Uriel. He works with the heart and the heart space and heart chakras. Also, what I'm also getting is traveling in the plans, or maybe you've always felt like a nomad, where you have the place that you're originally in your stable foundation, but you're a traveling soul. You can feel at home at just about anywhere. I'm really getting like a nomad type of mentality. Not saying that you're just going to be just moving from here to there to there to there, but what is truly important about being home. It's not necessarily the physicality in a brick and mortar, or a specific, the specific physical things about what most of us associate with home, So like friends, family, nothing necessarily externally from us. We have the ability to feel home anywhere because home is essentially within ourselves. And yeah, friends and family is cool, but also with the amazing developments of technology, like we literally have the capability to, no matter where we are in this earth, unless signals kind of sucky, to be connected to one another, and not just through how we used to do old school letter writing, but physically hear each other's voices, and to make things all the better, see each other on a daily basis just because of technology, so we can always be connected. Yeah, we might not be physically there with that person, but we still have the capabilities to even exchange that energy. We do that with videos that we upload on YouTube. So we can definitely do that with friends and family, and it does take away a sense of, I remember going into the military and being in basic training and feeling homesick, and being able to have had this then, that would have eased a lot of it. Yeah, I would have missed actually being there with them and doing activities, but even still, like, I could take where I'm at now, I could take my mom and my son on little mini adventures. Like, hey, look, I'm about to I stage my phone a certain way, so when I'm just driving around, they can see what it is that I see, and we're talking and interacting, and it's almost like they're there, but yeah, they're not physically there, but they're here with me. They're able to see through my eyes what it is I see. I'm like, oh, hey, look, guys, I just see something, so I'm gonna call you a messenger so you guys can see this. Check this out, and it's awesome. Like, yes, they're not there to physically, embrace what's actually around, but there's at least getting a piece of it. Before all of this, before these, little small advances that we sometimes take for granted, there won't be any of that. We will have to sit down, write a letter out, wait about 2 weeks for it to get to the person, and then another 2 weeks just to get back, and then so much more stuff to happen in 2 weeks. Like, now don't get me wrong, I'm old school. I still like writing letters just because some things just aren't replaceable. It's just like the difference between, like, all my friends keep telling me I gotta read the Harry Potter books, as much as I'm looking at that big book like, man, but the movies, everything is in there. But I guess I feel lazy. But like, they said there's so much more detail. It was like, for each movie in the book, there could have been 3 movies based off it. I'm like, dang, as thick as that book is, it should, no, not the way shade. Love it, Miss J.K. Rowling. Appreciate it, but man, I was in high school when it came out. I seen that book. I was like, yeah, man, I borrowed your book. You brought that book in. I was like, dude. I said, bring the Harry Potter book, not our bio book, ×2. Like, what's, he's like, this is, I was like, dude. I was like, man, I'm just going to wait till the movies come out. He was like, huh? I was like, oh, there's going to be movies. I was like, as popular as this book is, there's going to be a movie. There's no way it's going to be a movie. They made a movie out of Tuck Everlasting, which a lot of people was in school reread the book. They was like, oh, this book is boring. But when that movie came out, I'm just saying. But okay, back to what we were talking about. Y'all know I tend to venture off. Okay, next we got summer. Bask in joy and light. Basking in the joy and the light of the moment. Summer. Yeah, this is whatever is coming to you is definitely going to happen throughout the summer, and I'm not sure what's going to go into about fall. Maybe it's going to be like, I don't know. We're gonna have to. That's going to take some clarification on there. But they're kind of telling me to just leave it at that. But you're going to enjoy this summer. The honeybee is a very spiritual creature. It's like despite all odds, the bee is aerodynamically shaped to have its possibilities of flying, but it does. So, and it's being that true musician. That's a bumblebee is the perfect definition of a true musician because it's not supposed to fly. It ain't. It's not supposed to fly. But also on top of that, because it still defying all odds and flies, it also keeps the world going. Like, you seen a bee movie? If you haven't seen a bee movie, please watch a bee movie. If we kill all the honeybees, we're in a lot of trouble. I get a lot of people are allergic to them. I completely get that. You know, that's why we got, you know, nice little needles. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying anything like that, you know, like, oh, well, your life is no. Every life is important, even the honeybee, because without the bees, you wouldn't have flower and cross pollination. You know, we will have to go out there and cross pollinate, and you know, and then they fruits and grass, which are the animals that we do eat, and other plants and cross pollination. We will lose animals, we will lose plants. So it doesn't matter whether you're a carnivore, vegan, or vegetarian, it's going to affect us. And then, you know, if we can't eat, the animals go, the plants go, the fruits go, and then we can't eat. I'm just saying, you know, cause and effect. It's a little bit of a problem. It's a little bit of a problem. Just saying. But yeah, definitely got some stuff going in. They're really not telling me. They're kind of telling me just leave it there like that. So I'm just leave that there like that. All right, Capricorns. I'm going to go ahead and hop into Libra's reading. Till next time, peace, gel, and hair grease.